is going on YouTube? The Assist Man, and yes, I'm coming back at you guys with another Neverwinter YouTube video. Inside of this video, man, what I want to talk about and kind of piggyback off of what I said in my previous video when I was talking about a lot of the changes and discussions about the patch notes and the changes to certain things in Mod 17. And I talked about it seemed like it was really aimed towards PvP. And in this video, I'm going to just basically talk about the changes and more or less even question it. You know, like, why? Does anybody even care? Or does anybody even play PvP? I need you guys to give me your opinions. So, inside of the patch notes, man, we had a lot of different things that happened, based around PvP. One of the new things is we got a new PvP map called Stardock Arena, and it goes on to say, our third 5v5 domination style map to enter the regular rotation. The Stardock Arena provides a new look and a new layout for an exciting battle with friends and foes. The triangular layout with a central respawn point provides plenty of opportunities for mid-map skirmishes. Beware foes on the overlooks above the capture points. Now, first of all, it's kind of weird that this game has been out for 6 years, and this is only the third domination style 5v5 map they've ever put out. It goes to show you that they haven't really cared about PvP, as much either. So, is that the reason? Do players not care about PvP because they felt that the game itself didn't care about PvP? But maybe players do care about PvP, and that's what I want to get at in this video. And there was a lot of other stuff that came. There's new PvP armor sets as well. One of them called the Arbiter set, and the other one called the Imperator set. And they're both level 80, and they have a whole bunch of different things you could do with them, and so on and so forth. And then there was a new PvP campaign. And it goes on to say, a new version of the PvP campaign is now live. The campaign tracks overall kills, captures, wins, and no longer requires quite as many more complex actions to progress. Then goes on to further say, the PvP boons have been adjusted to fit the updated system. Players who completed all 30 tasks will receive an achievement, and in a future build will receive a title for their participation. Players who completed tasks in the previous versions of the campaign will receive a box with rewards proportional to the number of tasks that they have completed. So, not only did we get a new PvP map, but now we got new PvP armor sets, multiple new PvP armor sets, but we also got a new PvP campaign and lots of other new PvP stuff in the game. Now, I've been playing Neverwinter, as some of you guys might know, since basically the first week it came out on Xbox back in like 2015. I've been playing the game off and on now for 4 or 5 years, however long it's been. And I first started dabbling into PvP, Mod 6, Mod 7, just trying it out. And it never really stuck with me, this is the way I look at it. And gaming, and not just Neverwinter, but just gaming in general. If I want to play a PvE game, like I love, like many of you guys that play this game, hack and slash, dungeon, RPG, MMO games. If that's the kind of game that I'm signing up for, that's the kind of game that I want to play. I want to play a PvE environment type game. I don't care about PvP. And if I did care about PvP, I would go play a game that is more, built around a PvP experience. A much more polished PvP game, a much more better PvP game. And there's lots of them out there. I mean, if you want to play PvP and you want to play, games that focus on weapons and guns, well, then you have Call of Duty, you have Battlefield. If you want to play a PvP experience that, focuses on, magical powers and abilities and stuff like that, well, then you have Destiny, you have Overwatch, you have League of Legends. I mean, there's so many different, much better PvP games. I'm just like, okay, why would I want to play PvP in a game that focuses on PvE? And the main reason I signed up to play this game is for PvE. So to me personally, that's the reason why PvP never really stuck to me, because, I want to play Neverwinter. I want to do dungeons. I want to kill dragons. I want to do stuff. So in this video, I decided to queue up, as you've been seeing all this time, for, a random queue PvP. And that was another thing. It seemed like if I ever did want to play PvP, every single time that I queued up in a random queue, I never found a game. I would sit there for 20, 30 minutes and never find a queue. And then eventually, I would just, stop, quit, and go do something else. And that's pretty much what happens inside of this video as well. You could see a few minutes ago, I queued for, a domination PvP game because I thought, hey, maybe I'd see what this new map looks like and try it out and stuff. But I just basically waited around for about 15 minutes and the queue never popped. So that's my reasoning to why I don't like the PvP in this game. With that being said, another one of the reasons why I did not like the PvP in this game is that it just wasn't fun to me. Now, maybe that has to do with me not enjoying PvP inside of PvE games, and that could be, a personal thing with me, but I just didn't feel like the PvP in this game was fun. It felt like it was extremely unbalanced to me, with certain classes, reigning supreme over other classes because they have certain abilities that are just way harder to counter. It just didn't feel balanced, and overall, it just did not feel fun to me whatsoever. So now that they have focused and, kind of like, I guess you could say almost redid the PvP, adding new stuff to it, new campaign, new map, new armor sets, so on and so forth, is that a sign that the game and the developers are trying to finally focus on PvP and make it an integral part of the game? Or are they just doing it to appease the PvP players that have stuck around for years playing PvP to finally give them something? Now, my question to you guys is, how do you feel about PvP in Neverwinter? Do you share the same feelings and sentiment that I do about PvP? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it shouldn't be in the game? Have you even ever tried it? If you did try it, what did you think of it? Or are you a strictly PvP player? Do you only play Neverwinter to play PvP? Or are you a strictly PvE player like myself, and the only reason you play Neverwinter is to play PvE, and you don't care about PvP at all? As long as I've been playing this game, you guys know I've talked to many of you. I've talked to thousands and thousands of players in this game, either through the game itself, in the text log, or through voice chat on Xbox Live, or I've talked to you guys numerous times, either through Instagram messages or in the comment section of my YouTube channel. And I've talked to tons and tons of people, and based upon all the people that I've talked to and all the people that I personally know and all my friends that play this game, none of them actually play PvP or even care about it. Yeah, they might try it every once in a while and dabble in it and just to see what it's about, but it seems like they get bored and tired of it after just a few matches and then don't want to play it anymore. Kind of like a honeymoon phase. So my question to you guys is, do you even care about how Mod 17 had a lot of focuses towards PvP, or do you don't care at all because you're not a PvP player? I would love to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts. Please leave a comment down below in the comment section and let me know, is PvP, what do you think about it? Do you not care about it at all? Or do you enjoy it and you play it all the time? Or do you just try it a few times just to try it and then never really play it again? So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys feel about it. I think I basically, in this video put my stance on PvP. I'm not going to be playing it. If I wanted to play PvP type games, I would go to a different game like Overwatch or, something else that has, in my opinion, a more polished, better PvP experience. So that's my opinion on it, but I would love to know your guys' opinion on it as well. Because to me, it seems like nobody in this game, after I talk to numerous thousands of people, nobody even plays PvP or even cares about PvP. So then I question to myself, why did they even spend so much time putting all this PvP stuff in the game? I think they could have utilized that time better to actually work on the PvP or the PvE aspect of the game more, fix more bugs, and add more content to the game. Because Lord knows if they wouldn't have done all these PvP changes, they probably could have developed a whole new dungeon or two and threw that in with Mod 17 as well. So anyway, man, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man. And until next time, I am out.